Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Hopeport HR. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be telling you stories of things that I deal with almost on the daily while working in retail sales. And I'm just going to see what you guys think. I know a lot of people find this stuff kind of funny and entertaining, the things that I actually have to deal with. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys the overview as to what this is actually going to be. So it's just going to be stories that I'll do pretty much weekly. It's going to line up with the other one as well. So I think you'll get one of these and one of those weekly updates as well. So I'm just going to hop right into it for you guys. I appreciate you guys if you watched the first video. The first video would be from the Fresh Currents. That was mainly just covering the Easter event, but this one's obviously something completely different. So I'm going to get right into it for you guys. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and sub. Also, real quick, I do want to add that I understand that there is mental illness and there is substance abuse out there, and I'm not looking to judge anyone that is currently experiencing any of those things here. I'm just here to provide those, just the fun stories that I deal with every single day. So I just wanted to preference that as well, because I know that I can already see some of the comments where people will probably say, oh, well, this person probably has some issues. Yeah, they most likely do. I'm not here to judge them and I'm not making fun of them. I'm just explaining the stories. So I just wanted to cover that for you guys as well before we even fully got into it. Okay, so this video starts, or I guess this story starts with a woman who came in. She has about 3 bags with her, and they're like old and kind of beat up, but they hang really low. I can't think of the name for the bag, but they're very long bags. She has no shoes on, and her big toes are just busting through these socks, man. Like really busting through. So she comes in the store, rushes up to me really quick and says, I need a new phone. I was like, okay. I was like, I could definitely help you out with that. As I look at her and I see the lack of toe covers. So I told her I can help her, and I told her I'm going to need her ID. So she says, sure. And then proceeds to pull out a wallet, which I can only assume had about 30 plus cards in it. I mean, this was a fat wallet. The thing was huge. So she digs around for what I can only say felt like 2 minutes. It was probably only 30 seconds, but it felt like 2 minutes. Looks up at me and says, so what I'm looking for? It's like, I just looked at her. I was like, your ID. She goes, oh, okay. Then proceeds to look down at one of the bags, reaches down, and starts pulling something out. And guys, it's big. It's like really big. Like, I have no idea what's coming out of this bag, but I know for a fact it's not an ID. It was a Blu-ray player. Now, I'm gonna let that sit there for a second, let that sink in for you guys. She pulls out a Blu-ray player, like the thing that you would watch movies with, and she puts it right on the desk and looks at me as if like she's now just handed me what I've been asking for this whole time. It's at that moment I looked at her. I said, oh, okay, thank you. Just give me 1 minute. So I went up to my manager and explained that I had asked this woman for ID, and she handed me a Blu-ray player. So he gives me a look that I can only imagine is the same look that I gave her, which was just complete shock. It's like, I really, to this day, I could still see it when she put it on the desk. So my manager goes over and talks to her as he gets closer. She decides to sit down, like crisscross applesauce, the whole 9. So now my manager is just standing above her, looking down, and they talked for about 5 minutes. So after about 5 minutes go by, I decided to make my way over, and I start, just talking also. So she stands up and looks at both of us and says, I think I'll just come back tomorrow. What time do you guys open? So we told her that we're open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. She paused for like probably about 5 seconds and goes, 11 a.m.? We're like, yeah, 11 a.m. And then she says, I'll be there at 9. Now, even if she meant PM, we still aren't open. And as we open up at 11 in the morning, that also doesn't work. But being who I am, and I'm extremely sarcastic, I, without hesitation, went, fantastic, we'll see you then. So, right as I thought this was finished, she looks at the desk where the Blu-ray player is, because she still never put it back, and says, "Is that yours?" I truly, I can't. I said, "Nope, not mine. You gave that to me when I asked for your ID." She says, "Okay, well, I'll be back for it tomorrow." She, in fact, did not return tomorrow, which then left a Blu-ray player sitting on the desk, just hanging out. I reached out to the manager of that store. That Blu-ray player is still there. It's still there. She never came back for it. So we got a Blu-ray player out of this. So, yeah, you know, there's definitely times where I think back to all the things that I've dealt with working in this, what do you want to call it? This environment. So if you guys like this story, if you found it funny, if you found it entertaining, or if you think that there's no way this actually happened, which, by the way, yes, it did. And I have so many more for you guys to actually go over and tell you guys everything that I've dealt with. And some of them are just so weird. So what I'm going to be doing over time, since this is only my second video that I'm posting to YouTube so far, I intend to eventually work my face cam into this and do the same thing also. And then on top of that, I'm also going to want to add animations over top of the gameplay, kind of trying to, you know, talk about the story, but you guys can also see it in a way as well. I'm going to try and make it animated and stuff. I'm trying to find the right way to do it because I'm not very artistic, and I can't really find anything that's making like those images, right? Because I'm gonna try and find something of like a woman pulling something out of a bag. I'm gonna see if I can make it. If I did figure it out, it will have already been in this video. If I can't figure that out, if you guys know of any software or anything like that where I can just type in a description of like a GIF or an animation that I want, drop that in the comments below. Also tell me if you guys have any crazy stories as well down below. And if you guys liked it, don't forget, hit the sub button. We're going to be doing one a week. I believe what I'm probably going to do is be releasing these on Mondays and then releasing the weekly update for the shores. That'll probably be every Wednesday to Thursday. So drop a sub, drop a like. I hope you guys like the story, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.